So, how do you feel about astrology? Like, are you into astrology at all?
I'm into astrology as much as the girl that I'm fucking is into it. So as much as she's into it, I'm into
So, what are
it.
you? I know what you are.
I'm at the same level as the girl I'm fucking.
Is that right?
I'm just kidding. I mean, I don't. It's like sometimes I think it's like kind of true. Sometimes I think it's bullshit. I don't know.
I love it.
But it's fun to just read.
So, like,
It's more just like fun to look at.
do you know what you are? Do you know what your sign is?
I am a virgin.
You're a
I'm a
Virgo.
Virgo. I'm a Virgo.
Yeah.
What does that mean, though? Does it mean I'm a virgin?
No.
Like, what does it mean? What is a Virgo? Sorry, I'm across this thing.
I feel like a lot of Virgos are very anal about things. Yeah. Like very like
Like about what in particular?
exactly.
No, just kidding.
I'm a Cancer.
Yeah, and what are
But
they?
I match with Virgos very well. Very compatible with Virgos.
What are Cancers known for? Being very crazy.
Not crazy, but that is what that. Well, people say that.
Emotionally.
I'm a July Cancer, so that's even worse.
Emotionally driven. Like what is?
Yeah, emotionally driven, very like deep, caring, nurturing.
Yeah.
We wear our heart on our sleeve a lot, I think, but we can be very vindictive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to cross a Cancer.
Not really.
No.
No.
They're gonna hold on to that.
Yeah, I think the sweetest water sign is probably a Pisces. Scorpio's the meanest, for sure.
Really?
Scorpios are worse than Cancers, I feel like. But I love Scorpios. But like when it comes to like being,
they're just like like really blunt and like.
Scorpios are like you think like Cancer times 2, like a July Cancer times 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scorpio.
What are Virgos? Kind of chill.
Do you think you're chill?
Yeah, I'm very chill.
You're chill. Yeah, Virgos all have the same type of person. They're very like
I'm
OCD, anal,
high
like
energy, but I'm chill too.
they're like very like neat, clean, like very practical. I feel like
very Jerry Seinfeld.
I mean, I don't know Jerry Seinfeld.
Just like neat, practical.
Kind of. I wonder what Jerry Seinfeld's sign is.
I don't know. You just said neat and clean.
Alexa, what is Jerry Seinfeld's astrological sign?
The zodiac sign of Jerry Seinfeld is Taurus.
Oh, he's a Taurus. No, Alexa, stop. Ooh, he's a Taurus.
That's interesting.
I love Taurus. So, like, my top signs that I'm most compatible with are Earth signs, which is you, the Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn.
That's interesting.
So, yeah, I love a Taurus, though.
What are Tauruses known for being?
A bull.
A bull?
Bullheaded. They eat a lot. They snack a lot. But they're just like, I don't know, because I'm not a Taurus. But they're just very, like, very bullheaded, yeah.
Very opinionated.
Stubborn.
Yeah.
Stubborn and opinionated, yes. Stubborn.
They will fight you on every single aspect of everything.
Yes. Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think that vampires are real?
I don't know. There's definitely people out there that claim to be vampires, right?
Right. But I don't think a vampire would actually claim that they're a vampire.
Well, yeah, probably not. But, I mean, it's like the myth had to come from somewhere, right?
But where do you think it came from? Do you think people were really out there, like, sucking blood?
I think it's possible that there's... it could be a lot of things. There's people that say it could be from, like, hemophiliacs or something that people didn't understand back in the...
What the fuck's a hemophiliac?
Maybe I'm not thinking of the right thing.
What is a hemophiliac?
A hemophiliac is somebody who bleeds, like, too much. Or that disease really, like, keep bleeding and bleeding.
I had no idea that was such a thing. Bleeding from what? Their vaginas?
No, whenever they get cut, they bleed too much. They can, like, bleed out really easily. but there's other like blood diseases and stuff. Maybe that's not that one I'm thinking of exactly.
Yeah.
But like a different one. But people could have thought that was like
Vampires?
yeah. I mean, the whole thing with the whole idea of Dracula comes from this guy that was like a real guy named Vlad the Impaler.
Vlad.
Yeah. Who was a crazy dude who would like crucify people.
Jesus
like,
Christ.
Yeah, he was just wild as fuck. It was really crazy. I think he was Turkish, maybe.
Mm.
But that's where the idea of Dracula comes from. Yeah. Well.
I think I knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I like vampire stuff.
I mean, I like the idea of as far as like stories, like I think they're a great like mythological.
But you don't think they're real. But there can be like different vampires, like energy vampires. They like steal your energy.
I've definitely met some energy vampires.
Yeah, me too.
Where they get.
But you get near them and you're just like,
you're like, oh, I can't get away.
I just feel so drained.
What about? I mean, I'd be more likely to believe in ghosts than vampires.
Wait, so you don't believe in ghosts?
Not like 100%.
Really?
Yeah, no, not really.
I do.
Well, it's not that I don't. I just don't. I think all that stuff is something. I just don't know what exactly it is.
Yeah.
Like I think ghosts, aliens, demons, all that stuff. Like I think it's kind of all tapping into the same kind of thing. Or when people are tripping and they like on DMT and they go to like some weird spirit molecule world. Like I think that's all tapping in.
That's what would happen to me is I'd be in like this. I'd be fucked up for life. I'd be done for.
Well, there's some guy that is like mapping out the DMT world and like getting all these different patients, and because it's like you go to like the same kind of place. Everybody goes to the same kind of place.
What?
And they're trying to like map out this like area.
Well, I want to go there now.
I think it's somewhere in the Caribbean.
I'm having some FOMO. Wait a second. Are you saying they go there in their mind?
No, you actually travel.
I was like, wait a minute. We're all going to the same place in our mind.
You travel to this place in the Caribbean, and this guy administers DMT intravenously. And he logs your experience, basically. But what they're finding is that these beings, it's always the same kind of beings that people encounter. Like these like impish looking weird creature type things. And it's always the same kind of like place too, with all these weird like geometric shapes and stuff.
So they are kind of seeing the same stuff each time.
Yeah,
every person that does
everybody's kind of saying. And there was this other
that's
thing.
making me nervous.
What? Oh, that. There was this other thing too. I thought was really interesting. There was this guy that was talking about how, people were getting kicked out of the DMT world. Yeah, isn't that weird?
What do you mean by that?
People were getting kicked out. Like they would get to a certain point and they would smoke DMT or whatever. I think usually they would smoke it. And you would go to like this world and people would find that if they didn't have, like this one guy described it as like he saw this being.
Yeah.
And it saw him and like they communicated psychically.
What did they communicate?
And he like the being was like, "What are you doing here?" And he was like,
"What?
I don't know." He was like, "Well, I can answer whatever." He's like, "I don't have a question." The guy who was tripping was like, "I don't have a question." And as soon as he said that, like the being got mad and he like pushed him out of the world. And no matter what, he couldn't get like back in. And there's a lot you can Google it. Like there's a lot of people who talk about.
Oh, we're totally watching that tonight.
They talk about how they've been kicked out of over similar things. Like,
well, I want to do it.
Not having a purpose when you go in, and
like not having a purpose of doing that type of thing. Why are you doing that?
What are you looking for? You actually have to, and until.
See, that would be me. I would have a question. I would have a purpose of doing something like that.
Right. Until this guy kind of realized, oh, like now I want to know. Now I'm trying to figure out. And when he was actually, curious again, like he had gotten kind of, oh, no, I kind of know everything, I kind of feel comfortable with it. He got kicked out. But once he was like, well, no. Now I'm more curious than ever Like,
Yeah.
what does that mean? Like,
Yeah.
eventually he could get back in, but it takes people like months sometimes to like eventually get back into it.
That's insane.
Yeah. There's a lot of people who talk about it online.
Wow. I had no clue.
Yeah.
You're telling me something I'm just hearing this for the first time.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
Oh God, who am I? Am I Trump?
It told me for the first time.
This for the first. I just like I'm sitting over here like mind blown. I'm like, now I want to do that.
I thought I told you about that.
No, I want to do that now.
Now you want to do DMT?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Strawberry?
Yeah. Yeah, I want to do it.
I mean, it's very short and intense. Like, it wouldn't be.
But like, how long does it last?
10 minutes, I think, or something.
Oh, really? But does it feel like forever when you're doing it? Have you done it?
I've never done DMT specifically.
Oh. Does it like feel like forever?
From what I've heard, I have done like salvia.
Yeah.
And from what I've heard, it's kind of similar, not in intensity, but in duration to salvia. And salvia, it hits you really hard, and it's not like time changes and you're suddenly living 100 years and then. No, it's not like that. Like, it might mess with your time a little bit. It might feel like it took a little bit longer or whatever, but it's not going to make you feel like it took forever.
So, like, when you do things like that, are you in, like, are you still in your house? Like, in your brain? Is your brain still in your... You know what I'm trying to say? Like, are you still looking at what's in front of you?
Well, I mean, it changes your brain chemistry, and it kind of opens that door to seeing things that we normally shut out of our perception. It's like reality is a lot. It's like a lot coming at you at once. But to be able to function,
I remember this guy.
We have to have like limitations on how much we're allowing into our perception at any given time.
Yeah, I was at a party one time.
When you're tripping, it unlocks that.
Yeah, I was at a party one time. Sorry,
that's okay.
And this guy, I don't remember what he did, but I know he was tripping on something. I don't remember what it was. And it was his house. And we were all sitting there, and he gets up and just starts walking. And he walks to his back door and out on his balcony, and he was doing construction on his balcony.
Yeah.
And I was like thinking to myself, he's going to walk off the balcony. Like, he's just going to walk off. And he almost did, and one of the guys like grabbed him, and I was saying something, of course. So I was like, hey, something weird's going on. But he almost walked off his balcony like he didn't even know where he was at.
Right, just was kind of confused. I mean, it can happen. People can hurt themselves, for sure. But, I mean, I've never felt like, I always had control. Like, I've never been tripping so hard where I felt like I didn't have some modicum of control.
Right.
I've had, I remember.
I think that's what I would be scared of, is like not having control and not having someone there.
That's what I was gonna say. You kind of, especially if you're doing it for the first time, you have to have somebody there that's like babysitting you.
Yeah.
Who's like, hey, it's gonna be okay. You're not gonna feel this way forever. It's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
And like, because like, when me and my friend would do it as teenagers, like, that's not how we would do it. We would take it and then try to fuck with each other. Like, you're gonna die. Oh my god.
That's awful.
That's not the way you want to do it.
Right.
That's scary.
Right.
I don't know what that is. But that was definitely cause I remember this one time we got like me and my friend Seth bought some weed off this guy that worked at a restaurant, and we were like 17.
Yeah.
But we had just never smoked like really, really good weed before. And I remember this shit. It like time warped me. I was like delayed a second. I was like, hello?
Oh my god, that's what happened to me the first time I smoked weed with you. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And I went to go take a shower, and I remember being in the shower and like dropping the shampoo, and it was like.
Yeah, now
and
that's
I was like,
trippy as fuck.
Yeah. I was like, how long have I been in here? You go, I don't remember what you said. I think you were like 2 minutes maybe. And I'm like, wow. 2 minutes.
Feels longer.
Feels like forever. And then my mom came home.
Yeah.
And brought me McDonald's. Just like talking her head up and just like eating stuff. And then the other time I'd be like, oh god, my mom's talking my head up. She loved every second of it. Yeah. She didn't even know I was high. She was just like, oh, you're in a good mood. You're talking to me. I'm just like, no.
Eating French fries.
I was like, yeah, really? Work was great. Yeah, that's great. Do you remember
I
that?
do remember that. Yeah. That's funny.
That was insane.
But yeah, I was trying to think of.
Scared the shit out of me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Everything was like slow mo.
I was talking about my friend Seth. Like he did it too, and even though we were both feeling that effect, he was like, "Oh my god, I think it was laced." He's like, "I'm gonna call the dealer," and he was like, "Dude, don't do that. That's embarrassing."
That's what you said?
Yeah.
Don't do that. It's embarrassing. It could have been though.
I know it could have been, but I'm such an asshole. Bro,
don't do that. That's
fucking
embarrassing.
lame. Don't do that.
It makes us look bad.
That's literally what I was thinking. Even though I'm experiencing the same effects, and I'm like,
yeah, something's not right.
Something's definitely off. But like, don't be a pussy, bro.
Yeah, we're experiencing something, but
we're experiencing some technical difficulties. But come on, pull yourself together. Like, I remember he called the guy up and was like,
"No, he didn't. Did he?
Yeah,
really?
I remember." And the guy was like, "No, you're just really stoned, man." I was like, "I told you." I remember it was strong.
Really?
That was like when I was young. I just had like a tiny little bit I could smoke at a time. I never got that full effect of like the time warp effect again. But
did you smoke like a lot of it when that happened?
No, it was just a bowl. A normal amount was like a crazy amount or anything. It was just I don't think I'd ever experienced that good of weed before. So it was
It was just like the first time you do, it's kind of like, whoa, mind doesn't know how to
It doesn't know how to take all that in.
Yeah.
But it wore off after a couple hours. I remember another time too. I was like at a refrigerator tripping on mushrooms.
At a refrigerator?
At a refrigerator. And I was just like, and I opened the door up.
Like standing in front. Okay.
Yeah, and I opened the door up, and everything just like fell out of existence for me for a second. I didn't know where I was, what was happening.
That would scare the hell out of me. That would scare me.
Yeah, it was just like, whoa.
That would scare me on such a deep level.
I didn't understand anything. I was a baby. I didn't understand anything. I was
like 2001.
It was goo goo gaga when I opened.
Goo goo gaga.
Yeah, I was gone.
Okay.